future! What the f is that? That shit look like Luffy, brother! Does that not? Distorted future. At least 3 of me. That head was like 12 feet tall. And we all know I'm 4 foot. Hold it! Perfect timing. Don't you ever forget the impact Inquisitors. Epic skill, brother. Yo, dude! Boom! Hey, yo, Toei! We see you, Gune. All right, chat. 11:34. Continuing Kuma's backstory. Off the bloody coast of Laboratory 6. What is... Oh, yeah, right. The drip. Tips, Fedora. Milady. There's an ambient noise. Dude, that cranium is literally crazy. I could never get used to it. Spying Gary. Live leak footage. CCTV. Somebody's about to get shot. These motherfuckers. It's a bullshit, man. Spying is illegal. We can't wiretap. You gotta get a warrant for that. Dude, this ambient noise is driving me up a wall. $300 million. That's crazy. That's pre-time skip Luffy. Chat. It's definitely got to be something with this Buccaneer power. Is the reason, or is Buccaneer blood is the reason. Did you read 1153? Not yesterday, but the day before, yeah. Crazy chapter. You will join the 7 warlords, right? The condition. Bro, there's so many cool fights like that we have to see. I want to see it so bad. How do you think Vegapunk keeps his tongue in during back shots? I don't think he does. It probably helps. It's probably used. That's some damn bullshit. I hate this, man. I hate Saturn. The moral dilemma.
犯罪者の娘の命を救う約束できなければ巨大な手術娘一人助ける義理はない。
You know, I wish, I've always wished Oda would put more of an emphasis on the Straw Hat's dreams. Like, you know, you rarely hear Sanji talk about the All Blue. Or, I guess Zoro, you hear about him becoming the strongest swordsman. Nami making the map, like, you don't even see her, like, writing things down. But I say that because I was thinking, I wonder if this disease is going to be one of the many diseases that Chopper cures. Because he wants to cure every disease. Did I miss anything good? Nah, we're just starting One Piece. We're just getting the worst news of all time. But for Kuma, it's good. He would willingly, happily, gratefully sacrifice his life just for the chance that she would maybe get cured. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Cheeky bugger. Hey, what is this symbol on Sentomaru? Sharingan. Good guess. Oh, because it actually does have a Tomoe here. But I'm not talking about the Tomoe. I'm talking about this part right here. Chat, this is a stretch. Okay? I understand it's a stretch. But why does that symbol kind of look like Hero Luke's hair? Where it's got like boom, boom, boom. Like it's such a unique, weird ass shape, isn't it? Now he has like a crescent moon. It's not really that. Cook. I have no idea what that means. What's the connection? We need to hear you cook. Well, it's my belief that what's Chopper's mama's name that raised him? I forget. Kureha, yes. Kureha and Luke knew each other and they went way back. And they're very old. So it's not a stretch to think that they could have been a part of like some big pirate crew. I don't know which one. You could speculate rocks. You could speculate a plethora of things, but most definitely Luke could easily be somebody extremely important, especially the way he died. He said, a man does not die until they are forgotten. And there are theories going around with devil fruits and Zoans and like, are they really devils in the devil fruits? And like, what does that mean? What is a Zoan? You know, how are they made? They have a will of their own, it's confirmed. So maybe he was right. Like genuinely, if you are not forgotten and you're constantly being dreamed about and you're constantly being manifested, what if that turns you into a fruit, literally? And that's how you become like a hito no mi, a person model you. Like dead ass. What if like that's a complete stretch from like, but like things are connected. And the way he had his final message was like, you are not dead until you are forgotten. could be more than just a solid message for in real life. It could literally be true. So it's very interesting to think about. Very interesting. We don't really know much about him at all, besides the fact he was a weird, silly guy. And every time there's a weird, silly guy, like they're usually pretty goated. And just from the backstory we saw with Chopper, he was a very good, goated person. So you always gotta respect old people's like knowledge and experience, because they, just from being around, absorb things. They know things. Even look at his shirt right here. It's even got the pattern of a devil fruit. You know how like they do the circles or like the little spins? He could be telling us the truth behind devil fruits the whole time. I don't even know. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. Nothing is confirmed. It's all speculation. Rock's archaeologist and doctor, maybe. That's a good shout. It's a pretty good shout. Devil fruits are the wishes of people who wish to be a normal human. Chopper's devil fruit. Well, my theory is Chopper's devil fruit isn't even a normal human. My theory is Chopper's devil fruit has a model that we just don't know about. And that's why Blackbeard was on Drum Kingdom to find that devil fruit for his doctor. But he couldn't find it. Something happened. He destroyed the whole kingdom looking for it. A freaking deer ate it. There's no way he could have known that. So, but also there are so many other, there are so many other species. It's also possible if it was just a normal human, which it's not. It could have been like a fishman wishing for like, oh, I wish I was just a normal ass human, bro. It'd be so nice not having to be fucking discriminated against just because I'm a fish. Year and a half. Saturn's such a bitch. The one thing he did not want to happen. Why is Vegapunk's head bigger than Kuma? Isn't it crazy Saturn's like the head of science or whatever for the Gorosei, and he can't even do what Vegapunk does? He's kind of fugazi and lame and a bozo, and I hate him.
Bonney! ここに半年ほど泊まるぞ。ああ、私も病気が見つかっ。
一緒じゃん。やったー。こいつ戦闘なる。
Usually government minister of XYZ is not an experienced member of that field. That's insane. That's just literally crazy. Like, why are they the head then?
娘だがよろしく頼む。
分かった。
お父さん、ここ窓。
いやしかし危険なもん。
大丈夫。お父さんビビりすぎ。
くそ夢のアイディアがと一緒に書き出してくれ。代わりに
And thus the satellites were born.
ひらめいた。猫の手も借りたい。私があと5人いる。
You know how badly I wish shadow clones existed so I could have my own satellites?
よ。
暇なの？
暇じゃねえよ。毎日お前に構ってやれるわ。ちょっとだけだぞ。ちょ。
Why did Oda give Buccaneers such little legs? Maybe that's the human side of them. If they're...
Bonney.
If my theory is right that Buccaneers... I have a theory that Buccaneers are like a mix. A mixture. But I don't know if they're just a normal... Like just a species that was just spawned in somehow. Or if they're... Combination.
いいよな。
いいでしょう。
Horsey.
いいじゃないかボニー。あんまり無理言っちゃダメだぞ。
待ってねえだろ。
お父さん。
The world news. What's the news? What's the news? Can't make anything out.
どうしたボニー。そんなに汚れてるんだ。
これあげる。
ありがとう。お父さんの宝物に。ん
Aww. R.
おお、どうね。
はーい。お腹すい。
ちょうど今呼びに行こうとしてたんだ。
Boom! Hey, bro, just get those olives off there, man. You'll be straight. Ew. Olives. Before this backstory, I had nothing toward Bonney. Now she's one of my favorites. Speaking of before, like the preconceptions before Bonney, I don't like how goonery, the absolute goonery they made this child. Like an egghead, bro. It was straight It was straight goonery. Like there has not been more clothesless woman than Bonney. And she's a child, dude. Like she had her shirt off. She was twisting it out with like her side boobs literally hanging out from like behind her. Do y'all remember that scene? Like when you find out she's like really a child, dude, it's so uncomfortable. Like, yo. Like, yo. Like, yo. They don't even show Nami that naked. I mean, I guess they have before, but that's fucking crazy. Dondatata. But yeah, to finish my point, I love Bonney, bro. She's so freaking adorable. She's just a little dude. She reminds me just like little Luffy. Just a little guy. Toei be gooning? Yeah, but like not for a child, dude. Everybody's hitting that NIKA. Even Kizaru, bro. Even Kizaru.
Yosh! いい経過じゃ。治る。
Kizaru is a lazy government dog, though.
ありがとう。
We'll ever see if he'll hit it again.
また来た。
もちろんじゃ。
海きれい？
She's like a little Nezuko.
さあ。
You'll never blame Oda. Go see the Bonney ass. Yeah, send me. I wasn't reading the manga back then. Send it to me. Chat just told me the manga wasn't that bad and Toei made it worse. He's gonna switch later. I hope so. He's cool. I love how vibrant the colors are. Remember how pastel-y it used to be? Like much less like dark, like vibrant, you know? I don't know if it makes sense.
またここで暮らす。あと1年で病気が治って。
そうかい。よかった。
心に治るって言ってた通り。なんだって。
How's it going? Welcome back to the stream, bro. It's going great. We got old Bonney right here. Queen Dowager. Connie. You know, it didn't confirm it, but this does look like it's so interesting how similar she looks to Bonney.
ありがとう。また世話になる。海賊だからこの国に迷惑がかかる。おそらく1年以上は帰れないと思う。手紙をたくさん書くよ。今度会うときは海の上で一緒に。
楽しみ。旅行にも行っ。
どこへでも連れて行きたい。行きたかった。
So sad.
クマさん。なん
だいこの。
Cypher Pole.
でボニーちゃんの病気完治まで毎日の検温、お薬1錠。看護師アルファです。バニー。
Just like Water 7, man. They blended right in. Hey, yo, Toei! We see you, Gune!
表に何を立てた。
完治まで不審 は近づけられます。少々お待ちください。
不自由。
子供造作もないから。
分かってる。戻らない。
God, I hate her. God, I hate them.
ありがとう。生まれてきてくれて。
Bonney doesn't even know that Kuma ain't her real dad. If she finds out in the future, that's going to be interesting. I wonder if she's going to join the Straw Hats. Because she's got to play a bigger role, right?
行ってくるよ。
Like, they could easily make it where we find out who her dad is and we go through like a whole arc with that and like what they like. That's probably pretty normal of taking a woman, making children, and using those children for their own good, grooming them into the system. But you never know where, you know, the direction's gonna go. Or she could never find out. And it just stays Kuma her whole life. This sucks so much ass. Chat, you know, you'll see the manga reaction. Oh, there's the other child from Dressrosa. Doflamingo. You know, chat. If Robin could run away from the world government her whole life, it makes me wish Kuma would have tried to run away with Bonney, right? Like, he has the fruit to do it, too. Anytime you get caught, just teleport to a different island. Bad guy, and it's Kuma. That crocodile! True, but he's too big. But like Whitebeard's island, like where it's secluded, or Wano, that's not government territory. Like, there's so many things you could try, but it just didn't happen. Rain making ship. They're making a ship with a. Ooh, that's fucking beautiful. They were making a ship with the cloud seed or whatever. Look at that flame. I want to eat it. Who is he fucking up? Who did he blow up? Anybody? Is it confirmed who he blew up? Don Krieg! Was it Don Krieg? And then he followed his ass to the East Blue? It was confirmed he fucked up Don Krieg. Yeah, because Kobe's on Alvida's ship. It lines up, doesn't it? Because Kobe was only on Alvida's ship for like a few months. Jinbei! Blackbeard, that fucker. Hanafuda! That's his name. Hanafuda. The Snake Island, bro. Interesting. Look at this guy.
回だよ。
Every shadow you see is a Moria upscale. Just remember that. Just remember that.
貴族だろ。
クマさんに限ってそんな。
Is that Kuma's ship? It is.
私は今海の上にになってしまい後悔しづらいが。
But this shit is beautiful, dude. Go back, you got a power scale, the east look. Why is Moria's face blacked out? Isn't that weird? There are current theories with Moria. As more manga chapters get released, more and more you go back and analyze things. I'm not going to talk about it, so you're spoiler-free animes only, but there are things I'm thinking right now that I can't talk about. Dragon, bro. Like, Kuma didn't even tell the revolutionaries what he was doing either. Like, was Dragon waiting for Nika? Does he know about Joy Boy as well? Is that why he's been waiting so long? Because, like, if I had the power that Dragon had with the revolutionary army, I would do everything in my power. Like, they're already escaping. Okay, chat. This doesn't make any sense because the revolutionary army is already evading the world government time and time again. Why would Kuma not just put Bonney in refuge with them and stay with them? Like, the only people he cares about is the revolutionaries and Bonney. And I guess the Sorbet Kingdom, but like, because of the cure. But what I'm saying, when she gets fully cured, like, she's already fully cured right now. She's already fully cured at Sorbet Kingdom, right? It only took 1.5 years for her to get healed, and then it would have taken 2 years for Kuma to be converted. So she should be healed.
の直属だろ。
クマさんに限ってそんな。
I never understood how birds knew where to go.
ボニーが10歳になったら見つけておく。
But if anybody had the fruit to do it, it was Kuma.
今どこにいる。
My go!
イーストブルー。
Ah! In credits.
届かぬ
If you don't want to see in credits, look away.
それは届かぬ
A
父の手
letter.
紙。
She's waiting for the letter.
くなり父のいる外の世界で
Dude,
抱いて
this episode looks so good, and next episode looks great too.
太陽。
Yo, look how good it looks.
ボニーは旅立つ。
次回ボニーが選ぶ未来
Jeez.
海賊
Woo! Y'all see
ボニ
that?
ーが選ぶ未来
Y'all see that pose? Look at the sun. Look at the sun. Peep it.
これはなる
So tough. Well, chat, lots of interesting questions. Lots of interesting things to see. Episode looked fucking amazing. Looked phenomenal. But we all do know where Kuma's at currently. This is a flashback, of course. So it's one of those things where you know what's gonna happen. It's just so like it's not. It's just straight bitter. All right, shot. That was 11:34. Let's jump into One Piece Weekly chat. One Piece 11:35. The preview from last episode looked so good. It looked so good. Dude, I have this song on my playlist too. I work out to it sometimes. I really work out to anything. Especially Japanese music. I had a phase where I would exclusively work out to like sad Japanese songs. Like only those. I still do, but. White monster for the white monster. Oh my God, bro. That makes me feel the same type of way when y'all were calling Luffy the white warrior. I'm like, let's not do that. Let's not call me the white monster.
Bonney が選ぶ未来
Make Kaito dance to push and pee. Oh, hell yeah, bro. It's already cinema. Look at the shading. This is peak. 3 years ago in Goa Kingdom. Young Luffy. Or not really young, but younger. The animation, dude. That's my go. Impact Inquisitor has logged on, chat. It's not a very impressive one. You know, you ain't getting nothing past these guys already seen it. Boom. It's phallic in nature. See? But still cool. Look at the animation. I'm not gonna keep blazing it, but like, bro. But bro, the colors. Animation.
どうだすぐだろ
So Kuma was here.
お前たち何ビビってんだよ
Bro was hanging out.
ならどんなやつだって
The big toe wiggling. 16. This was far before, or far, like a year before Luffy set out on his adventure. In the barrel. Dragon keeping an eye out. But not really doing nothing. Confirmed, chat. Confirmed. According to him, kind of slightly beating the deadbeat allegations. Kind of slightly. He's not seeing Luffy for a purpose. He's literally sacrificing his life with his son for his goal of overthrowing this place. What if all the deadbeat dads just say that, though? They're all like, well...
こりゃ必殺技だな
Like, what if Yasop was literally like, But then again, that's just like, that's so interesting to think about. Like, that's like the cost they weigh. Like, do I want a life with my son? A lot of them, we don't even know because they don't really say it. But like, if they did, it would be sad if they couldn't have it. Like if Dragon really wanted the life with his son, but he couldn't because he knows that the second anybody finds out about it, like that's just game over. Because Dragon will always pick his son, is what he's saying. Dragon will always pick his son over his goal. It's basically what that implies, isn't it? Every parent's weakness is their child. Wow, Luffy will always pick me. That's pretty true. Luffy always picks me. Boom.
誰だろうとゴムゴムの斧だ
なんだよ
だねえよ弱虫は
I don't eat cowards. Bro, what does that even mean? I don't eat cowards. So what? He wouldn't eat them if they weren't scared. He sensed them or heard them. Damn. Jim Brody, Linguini, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. W in the chat. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. W. Did we reach the Kaito? We reached Kaito edit. Okay, after this episode, Kaito's hitting the push and pee. And what I mean by that is a 0.5 party on him. That's all he can really hit, bro. I'm sorry. He like his dad. We can't really dance, but we can have a good time. But thank you for the 5 gifted subs, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. We need a new sub goal. I said I was gonna figure one out yesterday, and I did not. Sub goal: rewatch all of One Piece in one stream. Yeah, we got a few months. Food challenge. Ooh. You know what? That's a great idea. That reminded me of, because I tried the world's hottest chocolate and the world's hottest chip. That one fucking sucked. And I thought about it. I was like, let's do the world's like sourest, because I can't really do sour stuff either. So I think that'd be interesting. World's sourest. I don't even know what there is though. Hold on, I can look this up easy. Okay. Sour candy challenge. We'll do that. Sure. Just sounds like fun little things to do, because I do appreciate y'all. So if y'all are gonna be subbing, then might as well make it suffer while y'all are doing it. I really appreciate you. Retro, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, bro. World's sourest candy. I really don't handle candy. I really don't handle the extremes well. But I guess that is the challenge part of it, huh? Hot sauce and monster, bro. I want to live. I want to live. Don't ruin the one joy I have. My beautiful monster. Okay, name. Anyway, we have 4 minutes in the episode. Bro, look how good it is. It's cheated the whole episode. I love that animator. He's so cool. I love his style. Doing revolutionary type behavior. I can't believe we used to think this guy was a tyrant, man. Damn. See, there's some... Like... I remember the fear I had in Thriller Bark. Look at this guy, bro. Look at that guy. Mr. Singular Tooth. Mr. One Tooth, One Eye. I remember the fear we had of Kuma on Thriller Bark, though. We were like, this guy's a fucking... This guy's a menace. Also, he did fuck Zoro up, though. Like, hard. Hard. Making pirates return their treasure? What a dude. What a guy. What a lad. The world's beauty cannot be fully captured in drawings and photos and encyclopedias. Oh. Gotta go see it for yourself, huh? The One Tooth Wonder. I swear we see these guys in Luffy's backstory. Too. I love the birds, bro. Woo! Bonney Linguini. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. 10 letters a month, bro. That pace is crazy. That's 2 a week. That's 2 a week, and they're just keeping them from Bonney, bro. Look how much time and effort he's putting in. How much passion's in there. What a piece of shit, bro. Just demons. What is that head, dude? What? Who you calling Pinhead? Don Chinchao relative? I do believe so. Just another Don Chinchao upscale. Bro, she literally has her dad's build. She's built just like her dad. It's like the strongest person in her life. She tried to be built like. Yeah, you're just seeing things, bro. Blinded by hatred. It's just... Bro, it's just literal... She's just fucking with her for no reason. It's just child abuse. Connie knows something. It's not even medicine. It's literally just like bitter powder, bro. For no reason. Literally no reason. Applehead. How much weight? At least 3 of me was up there, bro. Like that head was like 12 feet tall. And we all know I'm 4 foot. So that's like 3 of me. What? A human without free will or a clone with free will? A human without free will is worse, probably. Do you kill a child? The loss of memories from living as a human and all human emotion. So losing free will just means losing your human emotion. Interesting. Vegapunk's definition of losing your free will is losing your human memories and human emotions. What is Luffy's main goal? To be free. What if this is somehow related to Luffy's dream that everybody laughs at? I don't know. Maybe somehow for everybody to show their emotions? I don't know. I don't know. Your memories and emotions. TSPMOICL. I'm only speaking in TikTok brain rot. I'm so upset. A lifetime worth of feelings, man. And she doesn't even get to read any of them. She's officially 9. Grandma Connie. I like that color. It's like a coloring of memories. Upload Age of Ultron. Literally, my editor made a mistake. And this is not an excuse. Bro uploaded it. I went to go upload it a few days ago. And I downloaded it and I opened it up. And you could see literally like when it zoomed in, it just like did not include me whatsoever. And it was like something just went wrong with like at the beginning and then toward the end, and it's getting fixed. So I literally can't. But soon, when I can. It's cool. He didn't mean to. This OST. It's a new OST. Bonney deserves so much better. She deserves so much better than being tortured by some fucking insufferable asshole CP9 government ass bitch, man. I hate this shit. It's literally just a 9-year-old. Like, she's doing it for no reason either. That's not part of like, that's not even part of the rules. Like, she's just doing this to see Bonney suffer. They said no communication. They just said not to tell her about it, right? Kuma left. Kuma lala. They had no idea that Kuma made this deal at all either. Kuma couldn't tell anybody about it. Facts. She's unlocked 100% of her brain. She's gained consciousness. She said, wait a minute. Things smell fishy. Oh, damn. It bruised her. Damn near broke her arm. We all agree there's something between Bonney and Connie, right? Like, was Connie somehow, I don't know how they're related, but they're like exactly the same. She got drunk, started talking shit. And Kuma sent literally so many letters. Yo, yo. Connie really sending a whole 9-year-old out there. You know, Bonnie's devil fruit would be perfect because you could just literally, she could just be the old grandma all the time. And most people would not fuck up just a random old grandma on a boat. And the few people that would try to fuck up,
deserved for my fav less than 3.
Thank you for your prime, Mark. Thank you for the 7 months, bro. Welcome back. I was saying, nobody's gonna fuck with the old grandma on a boat. You're not gonna try to like go kill a grandma for no reason and like act like it's your territory. So you can just like go around as an old grandma. And then the pirates that would try to fuck with you are usually like the scumbags that are super weak and prey on defenseless people. So you got the power to then, you know, turn into a Kuma type guy. Boom, 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 boom. I bet that's how she got around a lot. Just pretended to be little old Connie. Because that's what she also did in the Revieri too. Just an old lady. That is Bonney too. Thuggish fishermen and even local pirates and sea monsters fall silent at the mention of their names. Who is that then? Who are they? I don't know. There's some big shots. Connie's crew. Connie the pirate. The sun, bro. Oh man. God, this is so big. Us after lockdown. So true. Bruv. Bruv. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's pissed. Bro, look at this crew. Yo-Yo, Tots, and Potato. They were like the They look like a damn Bariotti crew. Don't they? But like dessert? Chat, was that in the manga? Oh, it's pizza? Why the fuck are there lemons, strawberries, and grapes on pizza? This is what I'm talking about with the anime. Like, it's literally like the manga is how you like understand the theories and the stories, and I love that. And then I love watching the anime for oh my god, like my imagination could not do this. Like I did not even recognize this. This is so cool. This is literally epic. Wittable. You never have fruit on pizza? Hell no. But look, yo-yo, tots, and potato, they're all food.
Potato is a fruit, actually.
Look at Bonnie. I mean, Connie. Made this shit look like a pizza. Oh, it is a pizza. I never had no fruit. Oh my god, bro. Yo! Look at the animation, dude. And the red eyes. Yo! Yo! That's horrifying. Literal demon, bruv. Dead ass a demon. Look at this flag, too. It's a fish. Those are lips. This episode looks amazing. Look at her go. 6 powers are so tough. And relevant still. It's crazy. Always relevant. Oh, the moves. Yo! Yo! Oh, shit! Impact from I saw that! I saw that! I saw that! Hold it! Perfect timing. Don't you ever forget the Impact Inquisitors. Epic skill, brother. You see that? You see that? Literally only 1 frame and I fucking got that shit. Holy. The symbolization of the red eyes is always demon. Rubber body fought how he fancied. Distorted future. Yo, dude, confirmed. Oh shit. Boom. NIKA Future, chat. Knocked her ass out! Dude! Get fucking shit up, bitch! Infamous new pirate era on par with... Bro, that was fucking sick. And... 9 years old, bro. 9 years... Destroyed a highly trained CP, what, 5? She invented Gear 3 before Luffy. Well, no, Gear 3 was probably invented by the first dude who had the NIKA rubber-like body. Dude, that whole episode looked fucking phenomenal, dude. That whole episode looked great. Like the whole thing. The whole thing. Did she use it before Luffy? Definitely. I don't think Luffy had Gear 3. Until like, did he lose against an Alabasta and make it? I forget. You don't actually like, get an exact idea of when he made it because he just like kind of pulls it out. So you just assume he made it after he like suffered a big loss. Like we still don't even know if Rayleigh taught him more in the time skip than they let on. We still don't know. Like Rayleigh taught him some basic hockey stuff. That's all we've seen. As far as we know, I don't know. He didn't have any gears until in his lobby. That's when he first used them, but when did he make them up? When did he test them? Did he make them before, after like a loss? Or did he make them on the spot? I forget. Was it after getting beat by Aokiji? Because he brought him out against Bluno, Gear 2. That's been Kuma's backstory, chat. Kuma's life. Oh, next episode's about to hurt. Next episode's about to hurt. Oh, man. What an episode, chat. What an episode. That was 11:35. Holy peak. Thank God Bonnie's free from that fucking hoe. And she knocked her ass out. It's time. One Piece 1100. 1100 chapters. Go. We're going to start back on chapter 299 though to get a little recap. Any predictions for Egghead? I think shit is about to go down. This was the last chapter we saw. Damn, a big one. Double spread. The solo revolution of Sorbet Kingdom. That's where we left off, chapter 299. Kuma became King Kuma, the king of the realm, living out of his old church. Yup. His backstory was insane, dude. It hurts so bad. Kuma's backstory. That shit sucked. 1100. Let's get it. Usopp thinking of apple, carrot. Wait, where's Onion? One of the boys is missing. He's not thinking of one of them. Oh, it's because Onion's there. So then he thought of the other two. It's business that brings me here today, not pleasure. Okay, kind of sounds like a serious OST. Okay. Oh, this is serious. Who is this buddy? Oh, is that Kizaru? It's business that brings me here today, not pleasure. Brr! Chilly, eh? Not at all like Punk Hazard. Not at all like Punk Hazard. This is the place where I plan to recreate the very future of humanity. In fact, I'm having difficulty keeping on top of all the ideas that flow endlessly from my mind. So Punk Hazard was not cold. It used to be like a tropical climate or something. Kind of sounds like a happy OST though, actually. They said that in Punk Hazard. I know they said that in Punk Hazard. But they didn't necessarily say what it was in Punk Hazard. They just said Punk Hazard was turned into the ice. Half ice, half hot. What was it like before? I don't know. You know so many things, and yet you don't know every inch of this laboratory yet. We can't have you negotiating with pirates in secret. Oh, shut up, Borsalino. This is what I hate most about you. Look, I'm sorry. It's my job, though. Who's this lad? Is that his facial hair here? This may not matter to you, Vegapunk, but regardless of Bartolomeo Kuma's suitability to be the model of clone soldiers, he is a pirate with 296 milli. That's it. He had only 296. They would change the Navy for us to use clone soldiers of such a man. I feel like Kuma's real bounty should, like, at this point, he's strong enough for it to be like 100 milli. That's Drake? That's ex-Drake, dude? Drake the cake? Wait, how old is Drake? What the fuck? I have some conditions for you, Bartolomeo Kuma. The first is that you will join the 7 warlords. Damn. A rookie named Ace! The GOAT! Knocked out one of the 7. We have been searching for a replacement. Damn! So, dude, Ace is nuts, bro. Oda drew the warlord he beat in an SBS? That's awesome. I want to see what he looks like. But it sucks we didn't get to see it in the manga, though. Pirating world is growing restless, and you would be ideal as a warlord. My second condition is that you must be a human weapon for the Navy. Damn. Augment my body. That's right. Your unique qualities will make you a menace to other pirates. That'd be a big help to us in the Navy, too. Shut up, Kizaru. He's right, but Kuma also has a prior record of revolutionary activity. We cannot have that power turned against the world government. Therefore, my third condition is you must ultimately abandon your mind and your free will. That's why. That's why. That is the only reason why he had to abandon his mind and free will and he lost it. The condition was set because he had prior record of revolutionary activity, bro. Fuck this motherfucker, dude. That is so fucked up. Vegapunk should just do it. Should just help her out, help Kuma out without having to do all this, man. Why are you making him do all this? You're asking him to die. Is it because you can't control the other 7 warlords at a whim? Removing the human will from a cyborg just turns into a simple robot. Are you asking me to kill this man? Damn, Vegapunk's fucking pissed. But why? Why would he go through? Why would Vegapunk go through with it? These are my 3 conditions to have your daughter's life saved. We have no obligation to put up the massive funds needed to save one measly little girl's life unless you promise to uphold these conditions. This is murder, pure and simple. To perform such an operation would violate all human morality. And would you do it on me, Vegapunk? I was so worried that his demand would be impossible and I wouldn't be able to save Bonney despite being so close. I will gladly accept any fate if it means curing Bonney's disease. Bro! Oh my god. His biggest concern wasn't about himself. It was literally, he was just worried it wouldn't be possible for him. Damn. He put her first immediately. How long will it take for Kuma's augmentation and the full treatment of his daughter's disease? Half a year to treat the sapphire scales and another full year before she can fully go outside safely. For Kuma's procedure, 2 years at the least. I'm so glad Bonney will be cured by her 10th birthday. That's all he wanted was to take care. Bro. Think of your daughter as our hostage. Shut the fuck up! I hate you! Once she is cured, you will no longer have any reason to obey us. The world government will take custody of her after her treatment. Her freedom will be granted only when you have fully lost your free will. Bro. Then Kuma and Bonney will never see each other ever again. It would seem so. While Kuma's undergoing the augmentation process, he will reign over the seas as a warlord. You will be forbidden from contacting your daughter or escaping after the procedure. If you violate that order, your daughter will be turned into a slave. Why are they such fucking pricks, dude? Vegapunk should have just went behind their back and done the operation. Watching your manga streams made me realize I don't remember as many things as I thought I did. Well, it could be also that when you go panel by panel like this, like you literally can't see anything but this panel. It makes you like read more. Because when I read the manga and I just have like the whole page like this, I literally just scan through. And I don't try to. I try to focus, but no matter how much I focus, I just, okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, next. That's why I like this system a lot, because I was really worried about my habit of doing that, of just scanning through. I will never meet with her, but I just have one request. I don't want Bonney to know about her disease or the fact that she's being held hostage. He doesn't want her to know about it either. So I ask that once Bonney's surgery is done, she not be held in some drab government facility, but in comfort of the church in Sorbet Kingdom where she grew up. Aww. I will never go to visit her. And I will do exactly as you command. Man, even the Gary's evil. As long as she is under watch, it doesn't matter where. You'll be staying here for the next 6 months, Bonney. With you too. That's so fucking sad, man. Like literally the only thing these two people want, this dad and this daughter, are to live together in this fucking world. And these people are doing everything they can to keep them separated. This is so fucking like these are his last moments with her. Yeah, this is the very last time he'll ever see her. They found some disease in me as well. I need to undergo tests. Oh, this guy is Sentomaru. So Sentomaru was here in the orphanage. I'm gonna create the weapon of my dreams. Damn it, the ideas just won't stop coming. I need someone else here. Tell me right out what's in my brain. I need you to eat for me and go to the bathroom too. I'm so busy, I just want to rage. Oh, another idea. This is how he's making the Seraphim. The Vegapunks. If only there were 5 more of me. That's why he made each one. And then the one that is eating and go to the bathroom fucking betrayed him. The satellites, that's what they're called. Yeah, right. I'm short-handed, I need more hands. If only there were 5 more of me. I can't believe he went on with that, bro. Vegapunk. Am I a hopeless optimist? You can call me a hopeless optimist. You can. But is anybody else just kind of hoping deep down in there somewhere? Maybe Vegapunk made a little switch that could undo what he did to Kuma? Vegapunk's a homie. Vegapunk's a homie. Vegapunk is always kind and nice and literally loves Kuma. Why would he do something that takes away Kuma's entire will completely? Unless maybe there's a reversal? Maybe there's a reversal. Am I a hopeless optimist? I might be, but maybe. Anyway, Kuma's getting surgery. Who's old granny getting surgery? Kuma waving. Sentomaru. No. Tonk tonk. Tink tonk tank. Tink tonk tank. They eating a big old feast. Big time. Massive meal. Lots of food. That pizza's gotta be. You know how big that pizza is if it's bigger than Kuma? Kizaru. Kuma, Bonney, Sentomaru, Vegapunk. So how many years ago was this from current time, chat? Oh, they hitting that shit. Doom da da. Doom da da. Doom da da. Doom da da da. I guess it's doom da da da. Doom da da da. 3 years? This is only 3 years ago. They dancing and shit, man. They all hitting that. Even Kizaru. Wait, so when Kizaru saw Luffy hitting the doom da da da, doom da da da, was he not like, you know what I'm saying? 6 months later. Wait, so Kuma is able to hang out with Bonney still? Oh, for 6 months. So now that 6 months has come up, in another year, you should be good as new. Thank you, Vegapunk. Wait. So Kuma is like here. I'm trying to see the changes on Kuma as it goes. All the bandages. Because look, he had the ears, right? And like whatever. But then he has like the hat and he looks more like his robot self here. Sorbet Kingdom. He has always had the ears. Yeah, but like he kind of looks like more robotic. Look with the eyes. I don't know. With the hat and the ears. And another year I'll be all cured and can go outside. Isn't that wonderful? Just like you said, you'll be all better by age 10. I hear you need looking after again, Bonney. It's old bag Connie. Queen Dowager Connie. So that's his replacement. I don't think I'll be back for at least a year. That long? Aw. Bro, Bonnie's just a little girl. The next time we're together, we'll go see the horizon at sea. I want to go on lots of vacations, and I would love to take you anywhere you want to go. I would love to do it. Oh, man. Come on, bro. We'll take it from here, Kuma. Cypher Pole number 8. Nice to meet you, Bonney. Yeah, so they got just... So Cypher Pole is crazy. It's really a crazy sector of the government where they just act like normal human beings in their like normal professions, like they're not government agents for years. Like Water 7 broke my mind with that. We can't have any suspicious strangers around here before she's cured, so I want to see some identification from all of you. What a bother. What did you do? What did you build out front? That's our temporary housing. Our child's neck can be crushed just like that. And she's threatening Bonney, bro. I know I'm not coming back. Damn. Thank you, Bonney. Thank you for being born. Oh, man. Kuma is such a fucking sweetheart, bro. He has the biggest heart ever. They called this pirate a tyrant, but Bartholomew Kuma was utterly faithful to his orders from above. His presence among the 7 warlords terrified the pirates of the world. Damn. He did all sorts of atrocities. All sorts of fucked up government orders. Who knows what the 5 elders made that man do? You know how bad Saturn is by himself? Kuma didn't reject a single order. He was faithful to all of them, utterly. And he did all that, compromised who he was, compromised everything that he stood for her, to save her. There's a new warlord. There's Sugar. It's Sugar telling Doflamingo, look at the art, dude. Kuma the tyrant, eh? Well, we've got another miscreant miscreant on our hands. Hey! Crocodile and Robin? Have you limited the witness to our rain-making ship? Oh my god, dude. All the plot. The plot is crazy. Like, seeing everything that's going on in the world. Crocodile and Robin, Doflamingo and Sugar. Like, damn. Hawkeye blowing shit up. He's as big as Whitebeard. So that pretty much confirms that Whitebeard was a Buccaneer too. That might be why, because you know how the government was trying to make like giants, right? That always stuck with me. What if they were trying to make giants to counter the Buccaneers? Because imagine a land full of Buccaneers. I guess that would be like Elbaf, wouldn't it? But Elbaf giants are bigger, so like not as big as Elbaf. Jinbei, here they got a replacement already lined up. Oh, is that the warlord they were saying Ace beat was Jinbei? Or was it the other warlord? Because Ace didn't beat Jinbei. They just fought for 3. What even happened in it? Did they fight in this period? Or did Ace... Wait, did Ace fuck up that warlord as a part of Whitebeard's crew? A different guy? Because he said they're replacing Ace. The guy that Ace beat. He says... Ace is saying, look, a former king, eh? And there's an active king in the lineup as well. The world of pirates has changed. She. A pom, man. What kind of power is that? Damn, Perona was fucking with Moria back then. For a while. It's crazy how Luffy came and fucked that up. Kuma would never do something like that. And then it makes sense why he did now. It's crazy to them. Kuma was this nice guy who did something, was like, what are you doing? You're not a tyrant. Why are you joining the government? What are you doing? But to us, he was already like a government crazy tyrant bad guy, like introduced in Thriller Bark. Like, holy fuck, he's terrifying. And then you find out he's sweet later. It's such the opposite. It is more difficult to travel now, being more famous, but I'm doing well. How's everyone while I'm traveling the world? I'll find many places to take you once you've turned 10. Sorry, I know it's a long trip. Go! Luffy! You have new orders from the government, Kuma. Look at Luffy running. Where are you now? In the East Blue. What is your command? Oh shit! Something with Luffy? Look, he fucking running around. And maybe next chapter will be something about Luffy. Eliminate Luffy. We found out where he's at. Could be. I mean, why else would it panda Luffy? We'll find out what it was next chapter though. But damn. That was 1100. Continuing Kuma's backstory. That is, quite honestly, it's so sad. It's so heartbreakingly sad. It's just a father and daughter wanting to hang out. They just want to spend time together. That's literally it. Like, that's literally it. Like, it makes you want to, I don't know, makes me appreciate, like, damn, bro. Like, damn, at least I can spend time with my loved ones at the end of the day. All he wants to do is hang out with his daughter, and he can't. He freaking can't. That's so sad. And it's, I don't need to reiterate it because y'all know, but it's not even his, it's not even the daughter he wanted to make with his wife. It's his adopted daughter that he brought on from his wife's abuse. That in itself was so sad. Kuma's the GOAT, bro. Kuma's the actual GOAT. We are starting with chapter 1101, chat. One Piece manga time! We got Vegapunk and his satellites. York's betraying ass. All she was made to do, literally all she was made to do was poop and eat. And she failed. Kuma's backstory continues. 3 years ago, Mount Corvo Goa Kingdom. Mount Corvo, Goa Kingdom, East Blue. There's Luffy. So this is when Kuma saw Luffy for the first time. Luffy's theme sounds perfect. Gumu Gumu axe stamping shit with those dogs, bro. What is he even attacking? Rocks? Growl. Oh, he's terrorizing the local wildlife again. I see. What am I even looking at here? Sometimes it's hard. You have to really look at a manga panel to see what it is. What am I looking at? I can't even tell. It's the movie beat Arlong with. Yeah, but like, what is happening here? Is this the aftermath of Luffy's like smash? Kuma looking through the forest? It's hard to like tell what this POV is. Dragon. You seem extremely familiar with this particular nation, and I couldn't help but notice you traveling to a little village at the edge of the country and watching a particular little young lad. Keep going if you want to see me killed. What do you mean? Children are vulnerability for any parent. Oh shit! I was about to be like, what does that mean? And he just explained. Okay, I'm happy I did not tweak out. I was about to be like, what? Dude, this is such a cool POV. So Dragon's been watching the whole time, which also corroborates why he saved Luffy when Buggy was about to die. Theory. People saying Dragon is a deadbeat proved wrong. Literally, Dragon is beating the deadbeat allegations. Dragon helped 1 out of 1,000,000 times and you defend him. Well, what if Dragon's always been watching to make sure? You know, type shit. Bro, I love Kuma, man. What a guy. Bro, watching. That's going to be a special attack. I'll use it when I'm against really tough enemies. Once I'm a pirate, I'll be finding new crewmates. See? Who's he even talking to? So this is literally back. This is back when Luffy had no Sabo and no Ace. But before he set off to be his own pirate, he was making this weapon, and that's what he used this technique against. He used the axe against Arlong, right? Which would have been like just a few days after. And there'll be times when they get beat or captured. He's 16. Yeah, he set off at 17, right? When that happens, I won't hold back. I'll give him a gum axe no matter who it is. Don't worry, I don't eat weaklings. Bro is a straight menace with a vision. Bro, I love Luffy. He's my favorite MC. I felt something. Wait. Brr. Who's there? Dude, he felt it. I felt something that made me shiver. Would that be observation hockey? His observation hockey was acting up even then. Is there still a big boss lurking somewhere on this mountain? I'm going to find it and hunt it before I set sail. Pirates have pillaged a merchant ship and are now on the run. Sink the pirate ship out once. Pirates came out of nowhere. Oh, it's Kuma. Look at Kuma's ship. I like his Jolly Roger. Give back the treasure, man. Do you want to die? To Bonney. The world is full of more beautiful and wondrous sights than any picture or than any book or picture could describe. I wish I could see you react to them. Damn. Sorbet Kingdom. Is it here yet? 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 She's waiting for her daddy. Bro, that's so cute. Put it in the church box. Any letters? Nope, just a paper. Bummed out. She is so sad. So she's probably about to leave pretty soon if Luffy met her at Sabo Day, right? Another letter, huh? Yes, how many is this? Must be about 10 a month. There have been dozens. Surprised he hasn't ran out of things to write about. So they're just ripping him up! Those fuckers! Oh my god, she thinks that he's just abandoning her. She thinks that he's just not writing, but they're just ripping it up, bro. That's so fucking annoying. Lastly, Bonney, as I said so many times, I send you all the love in the world. I will write again. Are you serious, bro? Why the fuck does Oda think of like the most tragic, worst, devious behavior possible? Like, what is this, bro? Why are they doing this? Come on, bro. Look at all of this whole bucket. This whole bucket is just full of love from her father. That some CP fucking agents just shredding up. Come on, bro. Let's fight. Yo. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. It's time for your medicine, Bonney. And they're medicating her. At least they're medicating her. Could have sworn she looked like a giantess. Oh, yeah, she actually did. That's not like dramatic. A giantess? What does that mean? CP agent bad, though? That's the first thing I see when I read chat, bro. What are you talking about? Get locked in. Nephew. Get locked in. You're going to call me Unc, then you're nephew. Get locked in. She's ripping up that child's father's notes. That's nothing but love and kindness. It's literally just like the world's beautiful. You got this. You're better than this. But she said giantess. I think her devil fruit may not be what we think it is. I'm not sure though. I hate medicine. Yucky. If only she knew it was just bitter syrup. Like, what are they doing? Why is he thinking of the most devious, evil shit ever? Why isn't she? What? So they're not even giving her medicine then? I can't take you seriously with this background music giving yapper at a bar. I mean, isn't that what I am? At heart, a yapper. This music would be at a bar though. That's funny as fuck. Anyway, Navy Science Division Laboratory 8. That's amazing, Doctor. It's already done. After this, I'll just use island clouds to make the lab and brain float. What are you even saying? He's just saying the most insane shit. You skipped a panel? Okay. You're right. You're right. I told you how to lock in. I was the one skipping panels. Panel skipper? That's not even true. Going back. Old Connie. Why is it bad if they find out about Bonnie's powers? It's just in case. A wise hawk Tua? A wise hawk Tua? A wise hawk Tua hides its Tua from the street. Interesting. Turns out Connie's powers are something to be intrigued. Something to ponder. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I saw hawk and I could not resist Tua. How are you gonna say hawk hides its talons and not? It's a 6-minute song at this point. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. We're locking in. Before I lock back in, you know what I found out? I found out the creator of JoJo, Araki, is obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter. This means in the next JoJo part, we are getting a Sabrina Carpenter probably. Let's lock back in. The hawk Tua hides its Tua from the sheets. Or from the streets, I mean. The truth is half of what you see is actually a hologram. This had been my plan for Punk Hazard 2, truth be told. Interesting. I love the lore drops. Very fire, very fire. You've gone and gotten a fresh cut. This is when he got his apple head, bro. That is ridiculous. It is much better looking though, surprisingly. Pit. It's so light I could just float away. You're really gonna lose your free will, Kuma? I wonder which is worse off, a clone with her own will or a real human with none? Damn. Valid questions to ponder. She's a clone of Stussy, but with her own free will. Kuma's gonna be no will. That's so sad. I hope he has an on switch. Can somebody hack his ass and turn him back on? Please, man. Turn his ass back on. Plug him in. Do Ethernet. What do we got to do to bring him back? Stop that, Stussy. You are a human being. Oh, he says she's human. What does it mean to lose my free will, Vegapunk? You might be following your orders from above at the moment. Would you continue to be doing their bidding if they told you to kill a child? Losing your free will in this research project means losing all of the memories and human emotions you've gained to this point in your life. That's horrible. I'll make certain that you can maintain a base minimum of consciousness right before the end. Give you another year, I suppose. Oh my God. I'll keep sending the letters. And she's never receiving a single one! Are you serious? I have another year to write out an entire life's worth of emotions to her. That's so sweet. Bonney will be 9 soon. I bet she's so big. I don't know when this letter might reach you, but happy 9th birthday. So when Luffy was 16, she was 9? She's 7 years younger than Luffy? Luffy's 19 post-time skip? Right, we found out she was 12 before. That's insane. Because she changes her looks. I'm writing to you from Vegapunk's lab and... Happy birthday! They celebrating. Whole gang celebrating. Yippee, hooray, but her dad. The voiceless cries of her father. Not reaching her ears. Old Connie's special huge pizza. That's why she loves pizza. Look at her. She's so little, dude. She's just a little girl. I can't believe this. She's literally just a little girl. when Luffy was taken off. She could be like a little girl that Luffy and them save. Like they stumble across on an island. Hopefully it will be, I guess, at this point, because we getting so much of her backstory. They sleeping. She going. Nope. No letters. She's sneaking in. Or she's sneaking to the letterbox. Or it's just her house. I want her to sneak to the letterbox and find a letter. That's what I really want. Don't you know I'm 9 now? Look outside! Bro, come on, dude. You said you'd write me letters. I ain't getting no letters. Half a year passed without a single letter reaching her. Ain't no fucking way. Kuma saved you again? Yes, he helped the army out in a pinch. Then without saying a word. That's what Kuma wants. Don't go after him. He has his reasons, ones he can't tell us. So yeah, that's why the Revolutionary Army is completely in the dark. Nobody knows about this but Vegapunk and just a few people. I'm all better! The stones are gone! Vegapunk's happy better in a year. It's been a year. Damn. Alpha and her ilk are secret agents of the government. Huh? They were drinking in town and someone let slip that your disease is actually fully cured. I don't know what else they got writing on this, but it makes no sense that they'd keep you locked inside for another half a year when you're all healthy now. Exactly. It doesn't make sense that Kuma wouldn't write a single letter either, does it? Boom! Skadoosh! The evidence is clear. Something's afoot. Hype building. Yeah, we're gonna find it out. I've already told the men about this. Go to the harbor, Bonney. We'll go to sea and find your father. I can see him. Yo-Yo and his crew aren't ordinary fishers. They're legendary Ruffian fishers. Ruffian fishers. Ruffian. Do you understand the degree of Ruffian men who strike fear into pirates and beasts alike? They'll help you reach Kuma. They are going to get you there expeditiously, ferociously. I'm off to the palace. Look how small her ass is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And that's when she was heading off to go meet Kuma. Please. They have to reconnect. They literally have to reconnect before he loses everything. There's dirt. There's grass. Sky, the sun. Bonnie's walking in the light. Damn. For the very first time. Let's get a new OST. Hold on. This way, Bonney. This way, Bonney. Gyo tots potatoes. Look, I'm outside. Where's Bonney? I just saw Queen Dowager. Connie's outside. What's going on? It's me. Yes, I'm Bonney. Oh, she acted like she was Bonney. Yes, I am. Set sail. We decorated the ship like a pizza. And that's the Bonney pirates. You're attempting to escape. To subdue you, I've authorized to use nothing to violence and bring you to justice. It makes it much easier. Hey, Daddy, what does Nika look like? No one really knows, but... NIKA Like Future? What the fuck is that? That shit look like Luffy, brother. Does that not? The escape of Bonney, the hostage, was relayed to the government at once, and eventually the fishing boat in search of her father transformed into a pirate ship in the new world, much like Luffy's. NIKA Like Future. She literally looks like Distorted Future. I didn't even see this right here. What the fuck is Distorted Future? That's the name of our attack. Oh, NIKA Like Future is the ability. Distorted Future is what the fuck? That doesn't clear anything up. It said his body had properties like rubber, and he fought however he fancied. And then she smacked the shit out of her. Look, damn. Oh my god. That's actually sick. Distorted Future. So she uses some ability that's like distorting future. What the fuck does that? I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? It's like any future that she can see, she can change into. Interesting. Which can make her look like a giantess or make her younger, make her older, make her look like Nika. Literally have anybody's power. I see the future of fucking being huge, massive, like white beard and green and super strong. I'm the Hulk. And then she turns into the Hulk. Is that how it works? I'm not sure. But 1101 was a fucking chapter. Holy shit. That was crazy. From Luffy, we saw like a young Luffy. I love seeing like him actually make up the attack that he used against Arlong. And he was like, I'm gonna use this. And he did. He used it later for the exact scenario he said he would when his allies were in danger. Kuma's backstory continues, and Bonney got set free. Finally. I'm happy. I'm happy her ass got KO'd. Look. Rest in piss, bozo. I was tired of her ass. Finally. That was chapter 1101 though.